Just bought a container fountain kit at local Lowe's, and bought this plastic flower pot. And for now, we just have water inside and the fountain running. We like sitting and listening to it. It's comforting, but we want to try to make it just a little bit prettier. Inside the flower pot comes down, there's a little lip, and then there's another little lip. We want to put something across there with holes in it. The pump still be down inside, come up, go through, and we'd like to have maybe some colored rocks. And I'm trying to use things that I have. So here's my idea. Got this old pizza pan that rusted up, and rather than throw it away, I'm going to try to use it. It's too big. It's actually the same size as our flower pot across the top, so I'm going to try to cut it down to fit in that lip. So what I did first was I found the center. So I'm going to drill a hole there that's big enough to allow the tube for the fountain pump to come up through. Then I'm going to drill a hole all these little places just sporadically to allow the water to go back through. And from that center, that bottom lip that I want to hit is about 13.5, 13 5/8 in the diameter. So I roughly drew this circle out, which gives me that 13 5/8 diameter. So now I'm going to cut that out, drill all these holes, and just shape it to where it fits inside. Hopefully that'll work. Put the pump in, raise it up just a bit, and let it come down. This will hold some rock. Yep, gotta drill all these holes. Remember, you helped me mark them? Okay, it's cut out. Now I'm just going to put it on my grinder, take that down, see how it fits, and then probably file, sand all the little divots down so it's not sharp and everybody gets cut. So I may still sand it later, but now I want to see if it fits. And fits good. It'll hold the rocks. Just got to drill this hole out bigger for the pump, and then line some rocks on it. And probably going to need to cut a notch in this metal over here to let the cord come up for the pump, because I'm not drilling a hole in the side. First thing I'm going to do is unplug it, and this is the pump that was down in it. I've taken this off to make sure my hole was going to be big enough. Okay, and it just sits on top. But I think what I'm going to do is paving stone, and I washed the paving stone off to make sure there wasn't no crud in it to get something growing. I used filtered water for this container. We've had it operating now for a week and a half, and no algae, nothing's growing, so it seemed to work out good for us. So I'm put that down in there. We'll raise the pump up a little bit higher. and get some water in that pump so it'll stay down at the bottom a little bit. There's the notch that I cut for the cord. Okay. So I just kind of washed it up a little bit, put it in this tote, and just trying to wash the sand and stuff off of it. So down in the pump. There's the stones that's in the fountain. Cleaned up, fountain working. Kind of nice to sit out here and in the evening and drink a cup of coffee and listen to the water. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. God bless.